Who are we listening to? We're listening to Paul Green on Facebook. Paul Green Official. I'm gonna open another screen so I can see if anyone is here. What time? Oh, I said I would. What time did I start? 2:58. Let's speed your PC up. How about not now? Why is there no picture on there? It's all fuzz. Why? I don't hear anything. Am I? Why do I not hear anything? Is it muted? Let me check. Okay, the computer's muted. What the heck is playing? Hold on a second. Okay, how many viewers? One viewer. Is that viewer me? We'll put it in the chat. One, which might be me joining from another screen. Let's get Paul on the computer so I can check some.
That's fun.
Let's.
That's a fun tune. I think I gotta use my old computer because I can't stop this guy from sleeping. Stop sleeping, you. Stop with the sleeping. Desk should be under desktop and screensaver. It's just there's no settings. It's so weird. It's not under. Maybe it's a battery.
Let's.
It's a fun tune. No, I gotta use my old computer because I can't stop history.
Okay, let me mute that too. Can you not hear Paul? Okay, let me mute that too. Can you not hear Paul? Alright, let me check it on my phone. And Haps, please stop opening other windows. Alright, let me check it on my phone. And Haps, please stop opening other windows. Okay, I'm muting that. I still hear background noise. Okay, I'm muting that. I still hear background noise. Okay, sorry. What about now?
YouTube, on Zoom. On the Zoom tube. Thanks, Ruth. There's no settings. It's so weird. It's not under.
I'll check it on my phone and I'm gonna. I'm trying to change the emoji from a like to a heart, and it's like There. Alright. Oh. I know you're getting double sound again. Let me... How do I make Paul bigger here and turn it off on my phone? Alright. Confirm your class appointment. Too many notifications.
Come to this place, fill us with your mercy, flood us with your grace. No more fear, no more blame, no more guilt, no more shame. Come to this place, fill us with your mercy, flood us with your grace.
Alright, I'm gonna open it on Facebook and see if anyone... Or, let me check if anyone commented. Nope, just me.
No more blame, no more guilt, no more shame. are singing along with me. Are you singing with me? Yeah? Yeah, good. I sure hope you're singing with me. In the trees where the wind blows, I know what I'm looking for. The distant sea and the mountains lean. I hear you're speaking to me, whispering to me. Yeah, sing along if you know it. that tune. Actually, there's certain songs I just enjoy playing a lot. I think I need to do Waymaker just because that's fun. Thank you, Ruth. Original sound is on. I can only imagine from Tammy. Sorry, the requests go by so fast. You guys are really far away, so you could see the whole thing. But hi, be a light. KM wants to be a light. Did Tammy Grisham put you up to that? I think she might have. I think she might have. Be a light's a very enjoyable one. It's so awkward up here with this thing. What's the other one? Yeah, babe? Do you want to say hi to everybody? Go for a walk now. We're at 4:30, are they? Okay. He's going to walk it out. West side walk it out. East side walk it out. I'm so jealous. It's so nice out there right now. There's my babes. You're down here too. Look, show me your beautiful belly. We're not going to be able to see it for much longer.
I mean,
it's
you
black.
can see it.
It's in black.
You probably saw it on your Instagram.
That's true. Have a great walk. What song should I play?
He's alive.
He's alive. Okay, I'll wait till you get back.
Okay.
Kate loves He's Alive. She likes that. She likes to rip it. The Drummer Boy. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Do you want to sing it with me? Yeah. Well, if you're gone, I'll keep playing. Okay, perfect. Bye, baby. Sorry, what happened here? I had a glitch. My computer's messing me up. The Son of God discloses, and He walks with me, and He talks with me. Tells me that I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there. Well, none other has ever known. Of His voice, 'tis so sweet, the birds hush their singing, and the melody that He gave to me stay in the garden with him, though the night around me is falling. But he bides me go through the voice of woe. His voice to me is calling. And he walks with me, and he talks with me. He tells me that I am his own. Joy we share as we tarry as ever known. One more time. And he walks with me, and he talks with me. Tells me that I am his own. Joy we share as we tarry there. None other has ever known. I bumped my looper in the middle of it. Yeah. Alright, that is fun. Silver bells. I'll try silver bells. Why does my computer keep going to sleep? Stop it. Stop it, you rascal. I'm in system preferences. I'm in display. And it's not happening for me. Why? I don't know why I keep losing it. It's not fun. Not fun. Not so fun. It should be in like battery or displays, but it's not. In my other computer, I have it sorted. Okay, hold on here. Not happening. Nope. Okay. Well. Security and privacy. Screen time. Nope. What do you want, Kismet? Yeah? Oh well, I don't know what's happening here. Prevent your Mac from sleeping. And the joy general. No, okay, I think I have to get my other computer. Okay, silver bells. Silver bells, pretty low right there. Silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Isn't something about sidewalks? I should look it up. Not like I'll be able to see it or anything. It's so far away. This is not a setup for me to, I should just be playing songs I know without trying to read because it's so awkward. Oh, it's an Elvis Presley song? Alright, this will be my last one that I read. The rest I'm going to just figure out by ear. Okay. Apparently it's A, which is not fun. We'll do it in G. Okay. Could be really high in G, but it's going to be fun. Alright, who's ready to sing some Christmas songs with me? Are we? Yeah? Okay. City sidewalks, that's right. Busy sidewalks. Silver bells. Oh, it actually starts with the chorus. shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, all the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all the ones, so you'll hear silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Well, soon it will be Christmas Day. 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 I think my cat's unplugged my internet. 1 second. Like actually, 1 second. It actually happened. You little brats, what you doing over here? Leave it alone. Leave the internet alone, would you please? Is it okay? Okay, good. Leave it alone, please. No. Leave it alone. Thank you. Go play somewhere else. Thank you. Yeah, that's not a place to play. Okay, well, hopefully you guys are reconnected. It seems like you guys went away for a minute. Oh, looks like it's trying to connect up there too. I don't know what happened. Well, yeah, Robbie's all hyped up on coffee. Looks like I lost my Zoom as well, so okay, I'm gonna have to fix it. It looks like I'm not on the internet, so hang on 1 sec, everybody. Okay. It wouldn't be a concert without a couple technical difficulties, am I right? Let me just see if it's possible to reconnect to the Zoom. I don't know if it is. Is that everybody back okay? You guys froze? Are you back? let me know if you're back. I'm not sure if you're watching, Ruth, but if you could let me back in the Zoom room, that would be great. Okay. All right, well, no shortage of technical difficulties today, but that's okay. I hope you guys are still having a good time. I am. It happens. Technical stuff happens. All right, let's make some more music. My mom loves this song. Okay, we're back. Good. My eyes are dry. My prayers are cold. My heart is hard. Faith is old, and I know how I ought to be alive to you. What can be done for an old heart like mine? Soften it up, oil and wine. The oil is you and your spirit of love. Wash me anew in the wine of your love. Eyes are dry, my prayers are cold, my heart is hard, my face is old, and I know how I ought to be alive to you. What can be done for an old heart like mine? Soften it up, the oil and wine. The oil is you and your spirit of love. Wash me anew in wine.
Just hang up.
My prayers are cold, heart is hard, face is old, and I know how I ought to be alive to you. What can be done for an old heart like mine? Soften it up, the oil and wine. The oil is you and your spirit of love. Wash me anew in the wine of your blood.
Okay, is anyone on here? I have to mute you for a second. I'm having like pressure in my eye and I need to check something. So I'm muting you for a second.
is not Kevin Prosh. That is Keith Green. Robbie's had too much coffee. Robbie, chill out. What is he even doing? I never know what he's doing back there. Mom, Meatloaf. Robbie, stop it. What movie's that? Somebody's gonna get that movie reference. Last time, Robbie, what are you doing? Oh my goodness.
Hold on another
Okay.
second.
I found this massage chair, you guys, that like moves lymphatic fluid, and you do it every day. It literally reverses your it lowers your blood pressure because you're moving so much your blood circulation and lymphatic fluid. And I found this chair at Costco, and we sat in it, and he ran this 5-minute thing, and then I went back today for a 15-minute thing. I think we're gonna get it for Christmas for each other. It's like a love offering because we'll be carrying the baby around. And I've never experienced so much bliss sitting in this chair. Like, I've had some really good massages, and this was up there. I couldn't even believe it. It's got a heater, and it stretches you, and it plays you like music and ocean sounds, or it can.
I'm
I
trying
never
to
thought I'd be getting a massage chair, but I think I am.
I'm trying to figure out if
Like
my
as
vision's
a preventative health
if the
practice for every day, not just for the luxury of it.
if the coconut oil got in my eyes and that's why my vision's blurry, or if it's something else.
Only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine. I only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in all of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? To my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing I've decided that doing good is just a fable. I just can't cause I'm not able. Gonna give it to the Lord.
Oh, let's see what the trolls have to say now. This glory and in the light of His glory in the light of His I am getting really frustrated.
Slow, and then I wanted to stay there. Things started out bad and quickly things got worse. I was looking at all my blessings. When I may not feel like I'm the man, I'm with you and slaying life together. Oh, it bring me so much pleasure, and that is why today is the best day. I saw it was freezing, so I just took it off the Wi-Fi. Now you're streaming.
Let me see if there's any comments. 4 viewers, no comments. What do you think Kokomo Bites will fix this?
That's on my new record. Oh, let me give away my new record and sign it for somebody. Do I have a Sharpie? Oh, I don't think I have a Sharpie. I don't know what's happening on Facebook. It must be a Facebook thing because it's trying to reconnect, even if it's on my streaming. So I don't think it's my Wi-Fi. Sorry, Robbie. But then you guys went off too earlier, so I don't know. I did prepare a Sharpie, but probably the cats took it again. If I was a bet man, I'd bet the cat's got the Sharpie. Well, for cracking ice. Hey, how am I going to write? How am I going to give this away and sign it? Let me find my Sharpie. Easier said than done. Maybe it's in my pocket. And then I can't blame the cats. Nope. Ha! Backup Sharpie. You never know when it's going to come in handy, eh? Okay, so, okay. It keeps freezing. For everybody, is that?
Yes, for everybody, and I'm trying to not be frustrated.
Still going
And
on?
no, he can't hear me.
Ha 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 ha. Hoo 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 hoo. Sandy Markle, I would love to send you a CD. What do you want me to write on it? And I know it takes about 45 minutes to get your answer back, so I'm going to write to Sandy. I hope this CD comes in handy. Not freezing there. Sean Fast. What's up, Sean? How you doing? To Sandy, I'm going to say love Paul, but let me know if there's anything else you want me to write in the middle of it. This is my new CD. You can get it at Bandcamp. This one time at Bandcamp, That Darn Cat was a good movie. This is all the songs that are on there. Maybe I should look here for my next song. I think I should. That's the chirp the pigeon cat makes when she's up to something. Get out of my water. She goes, yeah, I have pigeons. Out of my water, you stinker. We come out in the morning and these are tipped. I can't keep anything nice around here. Pam Hansen just got the CD. Cool. Hopefully the physical CDs will be ready. Hopefully I make it to Jersey. If some of you are going, I sure hope I make it. Baby's not here yet. It's okay. We're working on it. All right, Sandy, if I don't hear from you, Kismet, could you get off my computer, please? They're tormenting me today. Sandy, yeah, open my heart. Ooh, open my heart. I should do open my heart. Yes. Congrats, Sandy Marco. Okay, I'm just going to say love Paul. If you come up with something, and I'm still on here, that'll go between Sandy Marco and love Paul, and I catch it, then I'll put it there. But for now, it just says, do Sandy love Paul. Okay. And then, Sandy, please reach out to Ruth Hill so we can get your address. And then I'm going to go once a month and mail these for a minute until I run out of patience with the post office. And then we're going to have to find another way. I know they'll be at Edify, so... what you working on there, Pamela? Christmas decorations, all right. I was hide behind my guitar. I was hide behind my smile. To hide with you for a while. I need to hide in you for a while. Green eyes, yeah, the spotlight shines upon you. And how could anybody know? Things are different when you are around. I need to run with you for a while. I need to run to you for a while. songs are no shorter than 10 minutes. I think once I get my looper involved. That's your favorite mash? Paula loves that mash. Maybe sweet potatoes and some potato mash. Don't take this badge from me. I do love Bob Dylan. There's a gospel album he did. It was like called Saved or something that I really liked. There's one called like something about a woman in there that was so cool. Oh, Do Not Disturb is on my laptop, so how am I getting text from Ruth then? Do I need to let Freedom Tribe know we're going to be late? No, are we going at 4:30? Oh my goodness, yes, no, baby, we have 10 minutes. Oh, okay, so for those, for many of you know this or don't know, Kate and I have a community called the Freedom Tribe, and it's a monthly ongoing program, a course, a journey, and right now we're focusing on communication tools, and coming into the holidays, we all know how we get triggered by our loved ones. So we're gonna, just in case we went to labor, like right away, Kate's like, well, we should do one together as a bit of a bonus for our community. So if you're part of our Freedom Tribe, and if you're not, then join us and come hop on. It's a low monthly fee, and you get a coaching of us together, and then a private, and then a one-on-one with me, and then access to our whole entire course, which you can go in and look at hundreds of hours of videos, training, to really help you design and create a life that you love. And that's what Kate and I are committed to. It's like the Life You Love Academy. We have a lot of names for it, but that's what Kate and I are passionate about. So many folks have been working with us, have let go of all kinds of baggage, including hundreds of pounds, probably thousands of pounds of weight that people have released if we put it all together. I think one of our biggest successes is close to 80 pounds or 75 pounds or something, 77 pounds of weight released in this program. That's just connected to eating more like in tune with your body, and then letting go of resentment and fear and drama and resentment and giving up your right to be right. So these are the communication tools that actually, believe it or not, help you let go of weight that you're holding on. But I only have 5 minutes to set up that Zoom, 7 minutes now. So if you're part of that, please check your email from our course. You will have gotten one. For those of you who are just tuning in here on Facebook, check it out. It's on my website, paulgreen.com, if you want to learn a little more about it. And for those of you who are a part of it, we'll see you soon over there. Oh, Vivian voted. Yes, there's a way you can vote for a song I did on the Canadian charts. And Paula Waters has another song in there that she wrote, Lessons Learned, I think that's what it's called. There's a link that I think, yes, vote y'all. Yes, you can vote for, I don't know which song of mine. I think it's Place in My Heart, but I don't remember. KM voted. Yes, if everybody goes and votes, that would be amazing. Do you remember the name of the song? Is it Place in My Heart? I think so. Yes. Okay, thanks. I can check into a Zoom room for like real time, and then I come back and it's like a 20-minute delay on here between songs. So we got to set up the Zoom. I'm going to shut this thing that keeps moving, and we'll have to do a little drummer boy with Kate another time. All right, thanks for all the requests. You what, baby? Did you have a good one? Were you cold out there? Okay. A Place in My Heart, great. Questions, Burn. Facebook, if you don't mind sharing this, I would really appreciate that. And there's also a Patreon community that you can get some, become a part of my live audience on Zoom if you'd like that. And other things, other fun things on there. I don't have time to get into all that. We'll catch you soon. Thanks for being a great audience. Bye.
Okay, let's see if anyone
And the
is...
stars going to my friend Stephen Muzzy. You can look up his Instagram, Stephen Muzzinegro, if you want to see his GoFundMe. And just in the notes, just let him know that you're a friend of Paul's. I'm sure it'll make him feel amazing. And I'm going to be giving these 15,000 stars to him today towards his campaign to help him find a cure for stage 4 brain cancer. So it's pretty serious. He's a young brother of mine. I really want to do what we can. So thank you for your generosity. And of course, let me know if you did that so I can thank you in person. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye. Bye.
Wait,
Bye.
why does it say ha ha?
Stop talking.
It should say love on there. All right. I know there's only 4 viewers here, but I'm gonna play the Nefesh Mountain song from today. And let me see. And I'll share it on my Facebook if my Facebook will actually refresh. Nefesh Mountain posted a view. What does it say? A new video. No, not Paul. I want not Paul. I want Nefesh Mountain. What did it say? Well, we made it, friends, till last night has arrived, and what? And what? What a week it's been for us. There have been so many beautiful moments on the road. Where's the unmute button? Hanukkah Dance by Woody Guthrie. I'm sharing the video on Facebook.
Tippy-tap-toe, happy Hanukkah, round you go. My little latke on your toes. Happy Hanukkah, and around you go. Clap your hands, happy Hanukkah, clap my hands. My little sugar pie on your toes. Happy Hanukkah, and around you go.
All of this is super damn frustrating, and I'm doing the best that I can.
Happy Hanukkah, jump, jump high. My little latke on your toes. Happy Hanukkah, and around you go. Run real fast. Happy Hanukkah, run, run, run. My little sugar pie on your toes. Happy Hanukkah, and around you go.
I'm going to try and share my hat to Twitter, since Twitter is still broken and you can't link it. Or should I just turn on... Who should I give a gift to in Reddit? Oh, that's pretty.
Happy Hanukkah, round you go. My little latke on your toes. Happy Hanukkah, and around you go. Happy Hanukkah, my little sugar pie. Happy Hanukkah, and around you go. Round and around you go. Round and around you go.
All right. What? A lot of McDonald's in my country only sell ice
Reverend
cream.
Rutter, thank
What?
you, and members of the board and all the supporters of the Kennedy Center. It's wonderful to see Speaker Pelosi. I'm mildly prejudiced. I think she's the finest speaker in the history of the country. A true, genuine champion of the arts. A true, genuine champion of the arts. And a heartfelt welcome back to our dear friend, Caroline Kennedy. Caroline, Madam Ambassador. You know how much our family loves your family and how much in times of difficulty early on before I had this job, I relied on your family for help and moral support. Really mean it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think about your parents and your uncles often. And look, on this night in particular, I'd like to thank President and Mrs. Kennedy's love for the arts. In April 1962, there's a sitting here in the East Room where Robert Frost and other Nobel laureates were being honored for their life's work and service, understanding human nature and the human condition, as only artists can.
Avix Live real-time.
Why is it playing an ad?
Up to speed, with continuous automatic documentation at your fingertips. You'll always know what's where.
It was just a month before President Kennedy presented Robert Frost with a Congressional Gold Medal in the Roosevelt Room and gifting a copy of, quote, The Clearing. And, a great American poet joked that President Kennedy had a, quote, niche of Irish weakness in the arts. Well, what I can say is I think all the Irish do. I don't have as much as others because I'm not as sophisticated, but it's the Irish of it. In October, I had the honor of meeting Pope Francis in the Vatican and marking the progress when the only openly Catholic president was able to openly befriend the second Catholic, but the only one able to befriend the Pope without it causing a great international stir. When President Kennedy was elected, he could not. Pope Francis and I met for about 90 minutes. As a matter of fact, the consullaries kept saying, "Is it finished? Is it finished?" Actually, it went on about almost 2 hours, and we're talking about a range of issues. And it was one of those most meaningful meetings of my career. But there's something else at the Vatican that's moving for me and for millions of visitors. When you walk into the Sistine Chapel, as you all probably have, and look up at the heavens, and you see Michelangelo's masterpiece, and it takes your breath away. It reminds me of Michelangelo's famous words when he said, "I saw the angel in the marble, and I carved it until I could set him free." I saw the angel in the marble, and I carved it so I could set him free. That's an artist's gift. That's the gift you all give us. It's that sixth sense to imagine something no one else can. To carve, to paint, to write, to dance, to sing, to dream. Until you set the vision free. That's what you do. I don't even think you fully appreciate what you do for so many people. Tonight we celebrate that gift and another extraordinary group of artists here in the White House. To all the Kennedy Center honorees, past and present, thank you for sharing your gift with the nation and with the world. And that includes honorees who are no longer with us, like the incomparable Stephen Sondheim, who just passed away. Stephen was in a class of his own as a composer and lyricist, and he once wrote, no one leaves for good. No one leaves for good. Like every iconic artist, his work's going to endure and be discovered and rediscovered for generations to come, just like the work of all of you here. In the spring, Jill and I had the pleasure of hosting last year's honorees, Joan Baez, Garth Brooks, Dick Van Dyke, Debbie Allen, me, or I think I left somebody out, but at any rate, I apologize if I did. Midori, so I left out. And Debbie's here tonight. Jill and I met them as ordinary fans, and we did so as President and First Lady, recognizing how it touches and reveals the soul of America. I mean, you are in a sense, the face of America. you're the ones that most people associate with who we are as a country. And that's what this year's honorees have done throughout their groundbreaking careers. And Justino Diaz, proud son of Puerto Rico and one of the world's legendary opera singers, who gives us a sound of soul, a 4-decade career, dozens of roles and hundreds of performances. From the stages of the world's biggest opera houses, his defining baritone makes Shakespeare, Verdi, Puccini, as if they all wrote for him, each of the... It's amazing. I don't know whether you feel that way, pal, but that's how it comes across. A voice and a presence that depicts the drama of human experience unlike few others ever have or ever will. And 50 years ago, Justino performed at the inauguration of the Kennedy Center. Later this evening, he returns with a well-deserved honor. Congratulations, Justino. I think you're great. Baron Gordy, Detroit, Motown. God, I tell you what, I don't know how I'd have grown up without Motown. Talk about the soul of America. Unmatched 6-decade career, a songwriter and a producer. Jackie Wilson, Smokey Robinson, Stevie Wonder, The Supremes, The Temptations, Jackson 5, list goes on and on. And if I had my cell phone with me, I'd play them all for you. Talent, singers, writers, producers that found a home in Motown and helped establish black culture as American culture. It went way beyond the music. And as an Army veteran who served in Korea, only to come back to a segregated America, to put up every barrier in your way. But Barry still built one of the most iconic businesses in our history. He did it with music that lifted us higher. It spoke to what we all know in our hearts, that love is in need, and love today is badly needed. His music inspires us, challenges us, and brought us together, providing that sometimes the best way to shatter the deepest rooted barriers in a country is to get people to move their feet. Motown moved the soul of America because Motown set the beat of America. So I want to thank you, Barry, really. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, Barry, my dad, when he was a kid, had a band. And as he grew up and getting married and had his family, used to look at me and say, Joey, I don't know where the hell you came from. He said, you have 2 left feet, you can't carry a tune in a wheelbarrow, and Joey, you have no lip for a clarinet. So he was disappointed. But I wish I had your talent to not be able to do any of that stuff and still make the best music in the world.
Damn it! Stop playing fucking ads!
And Lorne Michaels, Mr. Wise Guy over here. He's trying out 7 guys to play me. As we say in our family, bless me, Father, for I have so high. And finally, it's my turn to say something about him. All kidding aside, in over 40 years of turning Saturday Night Live into an American institution, Lorne has proven that laughter is good for soul. If you can't laugh at yourself, we're in real trouble. And you make me laugh at myself a lot. 94 Emmy nominations, the most ever for one person in history. 20 wins. 370 Emmy nominations for SNL, the most of any show. 86 wins. And like Barry Gordy, he's cultivated talent that's defined American culture in the 20th century, well in the 21st century. Talent like past Kennedy Center honoree Steve Martin, who is here today. Steve, are you here today? I was told it. Steve, stand up. Come on. Steve, I'm afraid you understand me too well. Well, it's true that satire about our leaders, about our society, is a quintessential American thing to do and a hallmark of any democratic society. But good journalism, comedy holds a mirror up to ourselves to reflect on the good, the bad, and the truth. It matters. And our good friends and past Kennedy Center honorees like David Letterman, who is here and understands the truth of that as well. And throughout my career, I've met nearly every world leader. And I'll tell you, not everyone sees satire that way. You'd all be in jail. Joke. But really, all kidding aside, think about it. But for America, that's the power of our example. You know, I wrote a line a long time ago that keeps getting quoted back to me. I make no apologies for it. America's led the world not by the example of our power, but the power of our example. That's who we are. That's what leads the world, the power of our example. And thank you for continuing that great American tradition. I really do. Thank you. Bette Midler. God love it. I am such an unadulterated fan. Bette is a true American treasure. You know, it's hard to fully capture the range and breadth of her career and her talents in a span of a decade or two. You know, we, in the Biden family, no woman is as old as any man. That's the rule. Okay? So it's hell turning 30, I know. But you've all you've done. The songs, the shows, the movies. And it can't be done alone. 4 Golden Globe Awards, 3 Grammy Awards, 3 Emmys, 2 Tonys, 2 nominations for Oscar, and even tonight's Kennedy Center honors. But to paraphrase Maya Angelou, people will never forget how you make them feel. People will never forget how you make them feel. Bet that's your gift. It's an incredible gift. Jill was reminding us, we went to see Bette on Broadway when our 2 boys were young. And in the middle of her show, she stopped and looked down. We had great seats, and like 7, 8 rows back, she looked and said, "Who would bring 2 kids to a show like this?" My boys use that as a badge of courage their entire career. Bette Midler picked us out at a show. You're a performer without fear, Bette. Staying grounded, and empathy, and just connects with people. And in all walks of life, you sort of reach down and deep and you grab their souls. You make them feel, you make them laugh. You find joy, and you give them a little bit of hope. You know, your own stages, on your own stage. Well, we were just lucky to have you. Just lucky to have you. And to watch one of America's greats. I really mean it. You're something else. And although you weren't thinking of me, but I keep thinking you're thinking of me when you said the wind beneath my wings. So like I said, I'm going to show you my cell phone. And congratulations to the divine Miss M. I tell you. And Joni, your words and melodies touch the deepest parts of our soul. I mean, they really do. Isn't that your experience for real? I mean, all that you've done. Our capacity to love, with abandon. And she does it by letting us in, by sharing what's deeply personal and yet universal. It's why millions of people will listen to her songs and feel they were written just for them. You're a master at your craft. And what sets you apart, in my view, is when we listen to you, your voice, your guitar, your careful arrangements. We listen to a great song, and then you read the lyrics on their own, in the quiet, all by themselves, and you read a great poem. You sing poetry, it seems to me, and I'm no artist. 8 Grammys, 17 nominations, the album Blue considered one of the best albums ever, and the impact on fans in every generation, and artists of every genre. This is immeasurable. Her gift, she touches the range of human nature and the sense of struggle and how we overcome and how we love. Joni, congratulations. Congratulations. I can see Jill pretty soon. Jill's going to be sitting down that front row going. But I'm really excited about this group. To the 5 honorees tonight and to your families, thank you. And their families are here. As a group, in your own ways, you've brought people together. You've made us laugh, you made us cry, you made us sing, you made us dance. And generations of families have shared the love of your work. And our nation is stronger, more dynamic, and more vibrant because of you. You know, I won't go into it, but as I've been in and out of Afghanistan and Iraq over 27 times, I think, and going to these war zones, be up in the Konar Valley, and you'd hear your music being played by our service for real. For real. In the dining halls, it's just, there's something, and that's something to remember today. This is, for this pandemic, a profound loss and pain. As we move forward toward repair and renewal, the artist's vision is as important as it ever has been. I would argue more important. The search for greater meaning in our lives and the lives of the nation, we've seen the power of art in every form to heal, to comfort, and recover. And as part of a great tradition in our country, Jill and I, Kamala and Doug, are going to continue to celebrate and appreciate and support the critical roles artists play in our nation. As Vice President, I was here in the groundbreaking for the Kennedy Center expansion to broaden its cultural impact. The Kennedy Center celebrates its 50th anniversary. As President, my administration looks forward to working with it in the arts and cultural organizations across America, from big cities and small towns, to make more accessible for people of every age and background what's there, to lift up more voices, to inspire and support the next generation of artists and creators, and to tell the full story of America, a story of the power of our example as a great nation, because we are good people, with artists who carve angels from marble to set them free. So congratulations again. Enjoy tonight's show and have a safe holiday season. May God bless you all and may God protect our troops. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats and stay in your seats until the president has departed.
It was an extraordinary story.
A computer salesman was supposed to report to prison to begin a 17-year sentence.
They let him turn himself into jail with no escort.
No one thought he would run.
How do you evade capture for 25 years? How do you do that?
Now, join the search, following the U.S. Marshals as they uncover new leads in a global manhunt. Can you help catch this fugitive? Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? Listen and join the all-new hunt.
For the first time, as husband and wife, partners in life, Claire Lagerway and Steve
Steven Wilson. Please give them space for their first dance.
Did anyone comment? Let me look. We have a live video. Did anyone come in? No. 4 people total.
I'm out of breath.
Who's live now on Haps? Vanita Breland. I don't know who that is. All right. And I can't find any of the things on my phone because they all moved. What do you mean unable to install? Why? Please try again later. Oh, because it's not on Wi-Fi? Let's try again now. 4 minutes and counting. Hello from Minnesota. Is there audio on? Join the conversation. Do I want to join the conversation? click to unmute. Stop doing that! Do you think that yelling at the phone is going to help?
Welcome. I'm Jason Weinstein, and on behalf of all of us at ARP, I'm honored to introduce a performance by Grammy Award-winning rock musician Rick Springfield. You may remember Rick's chart-topping song Jesse's Girl, and maybe you watched him as Dr. Noah Drake on General Hospital. But you may not know that ever since he was a teenager, Rick Springfield has battled depression. Although it's been a struggle over the years, Rick has managed his depression with both therapy and medication. But he says what really makes him feel better is playing his guitar and making music. ARP studies show that both listening to and making music have all kinds of beneficial effects, including boosting mood. Throughout this performance, we'll share information on screen about how listening to and making music support health. Keep an eye out for that. Thank you again for joining us. And now, it is a great honor for me to introduce Rick Springfield.
Heart in my mouth, pulse in my head, mercury rising into the red. Smell of your skin can light up all the fires in me. Hungry to touch, I'm eager to please. Out of control and I hand you the keys. Every night I am burning to make love to you. So an affair of the heart. It's an affair of the heart. It's an affair of the heart. Have a little blind faith, believe it's an affair of the heart. When we make love, it's a passionate thing. You shudder and shake, sink your teeth in my skin. I can almost believe you were made to be played by my hand. You got the power, it amazes me still. How you play my emotion with consummate skill. I don't have to look any further than into your eyes. So don't try to tell me you think you're just physical, it goes way deeper. You better know it's an affair of the heart. It's an affair of the heart. It's an affair of the heart. Had a little blind faith, believe it's an affair of the heart. Affair of the heart. Affair of the heart. Hey, hey! Don't try to tell me you think it's just physical, it goes way deeper. You better know it's an affair of the heart. 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 You better know it's an affair of the heart. It's an affair of the heart. It's an affair of the heart. I had a little blind faith, believe it's an affair of the heart. It's an affair of the heart. It's an affair of the heart. It's an affair of the heart.
Live stream offline.
It's an affair of the heart. It's an affair of the heart. It's an affair of the heart. You better know it's an affair of the heart. It's an affair of the heart. It's an affair of the heart. I had a little blind faith, believe it's an affair of the heart. 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 Hey!
Music hits you in a place that nothing else does. I can, hear a song and instantly be back where I was the first time I heard it and feel that same feeling. Like when if I'm feeling bad, I always play music from, I think there's a window that opens when you're about 13 and closes when you're about maybe 18, 19. You start actually working and having a family and other stuff takes over. There's a window that's open for music, and I think the music that gets in at that point is what stays with you. That's why, the whole nostalgia for the 80s and the whole nostalgia for me, 60s is, it's that that comfort zone that you can go back to when you're everything was wonderful. You know, hopefully it was when you're a teen. I mean, mine was terrible, but I only remember the good stuff. But when I put the music on from then, my shoulders drop, and it's just great for you. Mental health, and I've heard that, you know, from fans of mine too, that it takes them back to a time when I guess for better, one of the better term, life was good, you know, and all options were open.
Well, you admit you like the game, but you're not gonna play. You'll ignore what your body is trying to say. I got the feeling you're playing, and we're both gonna win. I think this angel's about to sin. I get excited just thinking what you might be like. I get excited, there's heaven in your eyes tonight. The fire's ignited down below, it's burning bright. Yeah, baby, see, we got all night, baby, please, I can't wait. On my knees tonight.
A lot like Jesse's Girl.
No, baby, you don't look that nervous when you bite your lip. You keep them open when we kiss, you're a hypocrite. You got my body dancing tangos in 3/4 time. This angel's gonna spread her wings tonight. I get excited just thinking what you might be like. I get excited, there's heaven in your eyes tonight. The fire's ignited down below, burning bright. Yeah, baby, still we got all night. All night, we got all night, baby, please, I can't wait. On my knees tonight, tonight, tonight. Baby, I can feel your heartbeat, can't you feel the heat? Baby's got cold feet, fire below. Baby, still we got, oh baby, still we got all night, we got all night, baby, please, I can't please. On my knees tonight, all night, we got all night, baby, please, I can't please. On my knees tonight.
Okay, so this next song is actually a song I heard in Australia, where I'm from, and I like the song a lot. So, but it didn't have a bridge, so I wrote a bridge, and it's called "State of the Heart."
I know your name. Yeah, I told you mine. We've stopped and passed the time of day. You work in town. Yeah, I work at night. That gives us 6 until 7 to work this out. If I seem a little strange, it's just the state of the heart. I'm waiting here for you in the state I'm in. You are the moon, I am the sea. You pull me in and gaze on down at me. I was alone. I thought I was immune. It's good to know the door can still be open wide. If I seem a little strange, it's just the state of the heart. I'm waiting here for you in the state I'm in. It's just the state of the heart. You know, I'll wait in the might seem a little strange. It's just a state of the heart. I'm waiting here for you in the state I'm in. It's just the state of the heart. You know, I wait in the dark in the state I'm in. State of the heart. State of the heart. Whoa. A state of the heart. State of the heart. Whoa.
Music was instrumental in me, I guess, not going to jail. You've probably heard that from a lot of people, but it's true. I was completely lost, and I was failing in school. I was about 15 or 16. I was very depressed. I started staying home a lot, and I just played my guitar. I had video games, thankfully, back then, so I just had my guitar, and then I started to write, and that really changed everything for me, writing songs. I started first it was just Moon June stuff, and then I started to realize when my dad got sick that I could write about my life. And that changed everything. I started to focus 100% on writing. And now, I've written a couple of songs about how I deal with my depression, but that's the one really constructive way that I can deal with it is to try and channel it into music. This is a song I wrote about my wife. She was my girlfriend back then, but I was on the road a lot, and I was not being a particularly good boy. But so I was having sexual paranoia about her and what she might be doing. So I wrote this song as a warning, probably to myself. When you were just a young girl still in school, how come it never learned the golden rule? Don't talk to strange men, don't be a fool. I'm hearing stories, I don't think that's cool. Why don't you tell me someone is loving you? 'Cause you're my girl. Some say it's no longer true. You're seeing some slick continental dude. I'm begging you, don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers. You know he'll only use you up. Don't talk. Nobody ever told you. So tell me, how's life in the big city? I hear the competition tough, baby, that's a pity. And every man's an actor, every girl is pretty. Yeah, I like what gets back to me. Now who's this dumb one I've been hearing of? Love hurts when only one's in love. Did you fall at first sight or did you need a shove? Don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers. You know he'll only use you up. Don't talk. Nobody ever told you. Fais l'amour avec moi. What you saying, baby? I ask you not to talk to him. I'm begging you, don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers. You know he'll only use you up. Don't talk. Nobody ever told you. Don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers. my favorite songs are the newer stuff. You know, you play. I mean, I enjoy playing the old stuff because of the reaction they get. It's like trotting out your most popular kid, you know. But the stuff that I listen to, if I listen to any of mine, it's always the newer stuff, and it's usually the stuff we're recording at the time. And my favorite song is this last song I recorded. Of the older stuff, probably My Father's Chair, because I wrote it for my dad, and it says exactly what I wanted to say, and it took a long time to write it, to work up the courage to write it, because it was a very painful song to write. And about the death of my dad. Yeah, that's, of the old stuff, that's probably, I guess, I don't know if favorite is the right word, but it's the one that I'm proudest of the old stuff. I'm glad to be doing this because music does heal. And I think you've probably seen that in your lives at some point. I hope so. So this is a song, this healed me, this song helped heal me. It's a song, my dad died in 1981, just as things were starting out for me. And he had this leather rocking chair that he'd sit in as he was dying. He got cancer, and as he was dying, he was sitting in this leather rocking chair and watched TV all day long. And when he finally passed away, I went home for the service, and I happened to go into that room to get something, and I saw his chair, and I realized for the first time that he wouldn't be coming home ever again. So that image stayed with me, and a couple of years later, I finally got it together enough to write a song for my dad called My Father's Chair. My father's chair still standing there, all alone since the long night. Now it's 3 years on, and I still feel he'll come home, we'll be alright. Where's this healing time brings? I was told the pain would ease, but it still hurts like the first night. That night my brother, my mother and I, waking up at a distant star, and wishing we could reach that far. And back in the house, and alone for the first time, we told each other we cared. And we avoided my father's chair. I watched my family.
What is playing now?
We are strong, and we'll be alright. The clock continues counting down all the while, and every child will share the long night. But do the spirits meet again? Why am I still so filled with doubt? Is my soul everlasting? And the far distant future, when I knew you'd be gone, came too fast and stays too long. Why do they leave the weak of spirit and take the strong? When the world turns sour and I get sick from the smell, and I can find no comfort there,
I climb into my father's chair.
Now what is it doing? Why is it doing that? Where is the audio? Or is it over? $53.42, but why is there no sound?
So, I'm a big believer of the initial rock, and certainly, we are pushing the boundaries of how vital you can be at older ages. I mean, I don't consider 72 that old, actually. I used to, but I don't anymore. So this is from Hard to Hold, and it's a movie I did with Keith Richards' girlfriend. It's his wife now, Patty Hansen. So I kind of wrote this about Patty, but don't tell Keith.
see the path you're cutting. It cost me a little piece of my heart. I can see the doors you're shutting. 'Cause they were open at the start, baby. Loving you's been hard on me. You're a tough little sister if you settle for a mister tonight. Oh, you run out of time, you better love somebody. It's late, you better love somebody. Don't wait, you better love somebody. Don't can't wait, you're gonna push it a little too far. One night. Your eyes are wild, your skin so white. You're unnourished and overfed. She's got the teeth, she knows how to bite. 'Cause when you bit our blood, you got the perfect image of the perfect man. You're a top little sister looking for Mr. Right. On the wrong side of town, you better love somebody. It's late, you better love somebody. Don't wait, you better love somebody. Don't tempt fate, you're gonna push it a little too far. One night, I'm only saying what I feel. You think I'm wrong, I know. I was sleeping at the wheel. I thought that you were driving. You better love somebody. You better love somebody. You better love somebody. Don't tempt fate. You're gonna push it just a little too far. You better love somebody. It's late. You better love somebody. Don't wait. You better love somebody. Don't tempt fate. You're gonna push it just a little too far. One night. One night. Whoa, 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 whoa. One night. Oh, whoa, whoa. One night. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. One night. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This song did a lot to heal my mental health for a while anyway. I was going to a stained glass class, and there was this girl there, and of course she was smoking hot, and of course she had a boyfriend, and he was going to the same class, and she wanted nothing to do with me. So I tried, I thought I could work with his boyfriend thing, but sadly I could not. So I went home and I wrote a song about it. And I didn't think much of it. I just thought it was another song for, that I could play live. I'd actually given up the idea of actually ever having a recording contract, which is another great thing. It's the zen of, chasing the butterfly, and you'll never catch it, but once you stop chasing it, it'll land on you. So that's what happened with my recording career. I stopped chasing it after 10 years and just decided I'd play in clubs, and along came a recording career. So there you go. There's a lesson there somewhere. So this was a song I wrote for that girl. And they've tried to find her. Oprah actually tried to find her. She had a show called Women Behind the Songs. And she went looking for this girl, and she found the stained glass class, and it was in Pasadena. And the teacher, who was an older guy, had died 2 years before, and they'd thrown all his paperwork out a year after that. So she missed locating this girl by a year. And, wow, she'd be in her 60s now. Kind of wild. Okay, so anyway, it's a song about her.
What does this message mean?
Jess is a friend. Yeah, I know, he's been a good friend of mine. But lately something's changed, ain't hard to define. Jesse got himself a girl and I wanna make her mine. And she's watching him with those eyes, and she's loving him with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. You know, I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl.
Did I just mess it up?
Where can I find a woman like that? I'll play along with the charade. There doesn't seem to be a reason to change. You know, I feel so dirty when they start talking cute. I want to tell her that I love her, but the point is probably moot. 'Cause she's watching him with those eyes, and she's loving him with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. You know, I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that, like Jesse's girl? I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman? Where can I find a woman like that? And I'm looking in the mirror all the time, wondering what she don't see in me. I've been funny, I've been cool with the lines. Ain't that the way love's supposed to be? Tell me, where can I find a woman like that, like Jesse's girl? I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I want Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that, like Jesse's girl? I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I want Jesse's girl. There you have it. I hope your mental health is doing better after this show. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in tonight, and I want to thank AARP for putting this all together. Be sure to stay on to learn more about AARP. Okay? And hope you have a great night.
Wow, what a performance! Thank you, Rick. We hope you enjoyed the show and that you learned more about how music isn't just fun to listen to. It's good for the brain. To learn more about AARP's work and the connection between music and health, visit stayingsharp.org/music. Thank you for spending part of your day with AARP.
My own grandmother started playing the keyboards for the first time when she was 80. She liked to sing God Bless America, and within a few months, she had learned to play it without looking, and she played that keyboard every day until she was 97. You're constantly making new connections. You're making neuro connections up until the day you die. Musical memories are among the most enduring that we have, and we see many cases of people with dementia where they can't remember their spouse or they don't know how they got to where they are. They might not even recognize themselves in a mirror, but the music is still there. The reason for this is that music activates older, they're deeper down, and so they're more resilient to interference or change in the brain. Music is, in the terminology of my field, it's multidimensional. It's not just one thing. There's melody, rhythm. There's the sound of Johnny Cash's voice. Any one of them can trigger the memory. I can say, I fell into a burning ring of fire without any melody or Johnny Cash's voice, and you're right there. Music is a way for many of us to connect with our emotions in a way that we can't through words. When we listen to music together, our brain waves actually synchronize with the other people that we're listening with. We see synchrony of the brain waves, which is really quite extraordinary. The other thing that happens is our brain reduces a cascade of neurochemicals when we listen to music together. One of them is oxytocin, which is naturally occurring chemical in the brain that causes us to feel bonded. The links between music and dance are interesting. If you look at all the world's languages, in most of them, the word for music and dance is the same word, and they're linked that way in the brain. When the music comes in, among other things, it goes to parts of the body that control movements, including the motor cortex and the cerebellum. And when the music hits you just right, you automatically move to it. You don't have to be taught how to do it. Infants do this. It's hardwired in there. Our musical tastes start forming in the womb, but there's a crucial period from about the age of 11 to 14, more broadly maybe 8 to 20, when our musical tastes really take form. We hold on to those musical tastes the rest of our lives. It doesn't mean we don't want to hear new music, but we tend to prefer either the music from those early teen years or music that sounds like it. I think the most surprising thing I've found in my work is that the brains of musicians who are truly great are fundamentally not that different from the brains of musicians who are just starting out. Great musicians just have more discipline and more focus and more access to a wellspring of creativity. It's what we would say is a difference of degree, not a difference of kind. I don't like to think of musical genius or musical talent as the brass ring. It's not the reason to play music or to study music, to become the next Mozart. There are community orchestras all over the country, and people playing piano at family get-togethers. We have this weird expectation about music where we say, well, I'm not going to sing, I'm no Ella Fitzgerald. You never hear anybody saying, oh, I'm not going to play basketball on the corner, I'm no Shaquille O'Neal. Right? I mean, you do it for the fun of it, for improving yourself. Most people don't set out to be a genius.
All right, I'm going to turn my live stream off to the 5,001 viewers that are listening with me. Have a good day. Bye.